Are you tired of missing out on all of those exclusive Godzilla figures? Don't worry anymore, Big Bad Toy Store has you covered with every single exclusive Godzilla figure possible that you can imagine. Good example, they have the Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima, which is an exclusive figure, and Big Bad Toy Store has you covered with every single exclusive Godzilla figure, statue, toy that you could possibly imagine. So what are you waiting for? Use my link in the description down below to shop there. Thank you for watching.
I think I'm destined to win it. Ain't playing games, I ain't in it. Yeah. I took the message and sent.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another discussion. This time we're going to be talking about the S.H.Monsterarts special color version Ghidorah, and in general just talking about that specific figure. I'm your host Ruby Gaming X. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and let me know specifically your thoughts on this topic, since it has a lot of people talking about it. I noticed in the comment section. So what's the big issue or the big deal? First of all, a lot of people are not very happy. There's a lot of mixed feelings with the Monster Arts Special Color Ghidorah 2019 or 2021. Now, to talk about the issues, we have to take a look back at the original 2019 release. When this came out, a lot of people were excited and they had high expectations. Well, it delivered on some areas. It was extremely disappointing in other areas. A lot of reviewers, including customers in general, when they received the figure, more than a figure, it felt like a stiff statue with multiple problems in articulation. One of the main problems on this particular figure is the wing. The main problem here is the wings kept on falling off. They were too loose, and whenever you were trying to pose this, they would fall off extremely easily, causing some customers to damage their wings or figure in general. The other issue is some of the ball joints around the head and the tails kept on falling off, and I do agree with this. Well, it was an improvement from the original Ghidorah and the special color Ghidorah. I'm talking about the classic one. Articulation was improved and some of the ball joints were, but overall it felt like a figure that was so fragile that kept on falling apart whenever you were trying to pose it or move it. It felt like a statue. It was a total mess, if I'm being completely honest. And you know that I was extremely hard with this figure in my review for multiple reasons. But most of us can agree that this is definitely a figure that has multiple problems. On top of that, we came to a conclusion and realized that this figure is not extremely accurate when it comes to its design and the colors. The colors were extremely bad on this particular figure. Most people were like, it's just a prototype, relax, the final product will be much better. Well, it turns out no, it looks extremely pale with no real color, just a little bit of shading, and accuracy is a main problem. Talking about the necks, the head area, the wings, the body. Now, to be completely honest with you, I am extremely disappointed with this figure in a way, because I know it could have been better, and our hope was, okay, so if Monster Arts ever has a chance to release a second or even a third version, surely they're going to improve on it and deliver with new head sculptures, necks, wings. They're going to listen to the feedback and improve on it. Surely not. Monster Arts made an announcement with an upcoming special color version. Now, a lot of people were excited because this is a perfect opportunity for people that missed out on the original. Now they have a chance to purchase a 2019 Ghidorah. The only issue here is it's literally the same figure. No improvements, no visual changes in terms of accuracy. The only difference here can be the paint application. It's done in a shiny golden silver touch, and a lot of people are happy and mad. It's in a split type of decision right now. Some people are extremely mad because they're like, okay, they had a second chance and they fucked it up. What happened here? Why are they being lazy? Multiple people are confused as to where the silver is coming from. Ghidorah never rocked the silver type of color. People are mad because this was their chance to improve on all of those issues that we gave us reviewers and people in general as feedback to Monster Arts, and Monster Arts hasn't done anything to listen to our feedback. A lot of people were expecting the wyvern wings or just the wings of him walking in the final battle. There's no difference. People wanted articulated wings. People wanted an improvement on the area with the necks, heads, tails, and it seems to be the same figure. Now, of course, articulation and ball joints can be improved because it has been proven that yes, with a second version, ball joints are better, but it really depends on what type of figure you get. Some people could get a total crappy figure, others can be extremely lucky and get a perfect one. Now, I understand your disappointments and why people are happy, but this particular figure is based on a concept art that came out about in 2018, 2019. There's multiple versions of Ghidorah back in the day, but why is it not screen accurate? Because we know that the original doesn't match the colors that Ghidorah is supposed to have, or in terms of accuracy. Well, this is the closest version that Ghidorah is based on with the concept art. Now this one, there's a few statues that have went with this particular look, but it's mainly this one with thick necks, the heads looking completely different, but specifically the Monster Arts is based on this render right here. You guys can see the wings, the heads and everything, and the thick necks. That's the look that Monster Arts decided to go with. Back in development for this particular figure, it happened in the early stages where Monster Arts didn't really have the finalized version at the time, and that's why it's not really accurate. But then people are saying, okay, this is their second opportunity and we know they have full access to all the renders. Why didn't they do it? It's simple. They are following the same thing as all companies. Don't fix what isn't broken. Now you're looking at a render of what Ghidorah should be looking like. This is the full accuracy version. You guys can tell that the necks are thick at the bottom, making your way to the top. They get thinner. Every single head looks small and different in a way. So they were expecting that. Now it is true. Why didn't they change the figure in general? Because as I said, they're not going to take their time to fix what isn't broken, and they keep milking this figure and other figures because we the consumers keep on buying it. Now you guys are seeing on screen of renders of what other people have done, and this is the Ghidorah that we should have gotten for the special color version. You guys can tell that the heads are different. Now keep in mind, the legendary version of Ghidorah, a lot of people were confused back in the day. He's not golden. He's not golden like the original. Now you're looking at mine. This is a true 100% accurate to the colors. Ghidorah is more like a natural skin type of color with some highlights on the neck. The spikes around his head are supposed to be done in a silver, not silver, but in a gray type of dry brush color. So he is gray in the head area, and obviously he is more like a natural type of realistic dragon rather than your traditional golden dragon that we're used to. Now remember, in order for there to be change, we must express our feedback to them in a good way, and otherwise they'll keep doing the same thing over and over. In a way, it's both our fault and their fault. Why? Because they can put out any type of figure out there, and us the consumers, we're going to purchase it no matter what. Have you noticed that they've been putting out lately exclusive figures? That's because they know if fans will buy anything, even if it's expensive or it's an exclusive figure or not. And that's the way to go right now for them, making exclusive. It's making them money, it's making them whatever they want. The only way for them to stop and actually try is if they see sales going down, if they notice sales are being affected and consumers are not really purchasing their figures. We need to express our feedback, and I really know there's a lot of people out there that have done amazing custom works or custom figures for Godzillas and all of that, and including myself. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I was actually in a talks to make a full-on accessories for Ghidorah, like necks, heads, and other things that I had in mind. But I might not really go through with this anymore because I noticed I'm not gonna say that people found out or someone leaked the information, but from what I can tell, people have already taken my idea, and it's not a coincidence that they're doing the exact thing that I was thinking of. So I don't know if someone told that particular person my idea, and then again, anybody can come up with those ideas, but it's too much of a coincidence, and that's why I don't think I'm really going to go through with this anymore. As I was saying, fans were expecting a bigger change, and this is not the change they were expecting. Then again, people are happy, the other half, because they missed out on the original, and this is a perfect opportunity for them to grab this special color version Ghidorah and actually own the 2019 version. Because in terms of paint, yes, it is a little bit better than the original, because the original was completely pale, no real color. This one, at least, it seems like they're going with the gold and silver type of shading throughout the body, giving it a better look. And most people thought that that was the original look that Ghidorah was supposed to have, full on golden type of style, and that is not the case. And people are saying that this particular design is full on accurate. It is not. It is not accurate in terms of design. It is not accurate in terms of colors. It has multiple problems, but only time will tell until this figure is released and we have it in hand to see if articulation or the previous problems were actually improved or not. Now, including myself, I'm currently doing custom wings for people that have that particular figure. If you guys are interested in purchasing one, you guys can contact me via Instagram. There's a lot of people within this community doing amazing things for custom figures, accessories. We're doing the job that those companies are not willing to do, the risk that they're not willing to take. We are doing it, and trust me, it costs a lot of money to make something so small. Wings, accessories, like we're talking about $500, $600, all the way to $1,000. I mean, you have to be truly dedicated to this, and it's not really easy. And that's why I decided to do the custom wyvern wings. Now, I noticed people have been trying to take my ideas, and there's been arguments here and there with people. And here's the thing, guys, and this is something that I've been talking about in my previous video. Most people are not original, and I get it. I know something is awesome, you're gonna want to try it and all that, but it's not cool when you take something and never give credit. And I, at least, when I take something, I try to ask for permission or give credits at least, but people are definitely taking ideas, and that's why you don't really see much content from me doing custom figures anymore or doing crazy ideas, because there's people out there that would literally wait for the opportunity for you to do the hard work, and then they take the easy route and just put it out there, and they get more likes, they get more views than you, while the original creator gets less views. And I think that's completely unfair. But then again, nowadays, I told you, we're living in a day and age where people take everything without permission. But I'm doing it as well. Like, I'm doing it, but at least I'm doing it in a professional way where I give credits, I give links to the original sources, so at least people know the original creator before checking my content or whatever, right? And that's the thing. That's what's holding me back with doing custom figures, doing custom ideas, putting myself more out there, because I know that I can do more. But there's just part of me that just holds myself back because of people. There's a lot of people already within this community that do custom works, custom figures, 3D modeling, whatever, it's already full, and there's always competition out there, but it's not really my priority right now to stay on top of the game. I'm just chilling right now. And besides, right now I'm fully busy with live. If you guys have been keeping up with me, you guys know that it's been rough for me. You guys know that recently my apartment got flooded, and I lost a lot of my things that were precious to me. It was extremely hard. Then my mother got sick of what, and it was extremely difficult. Like, this year and last year were the most difficult years of my life. Life truly tested me to its full potential, and I'm just blessed to be in this position or any position out there. And I obviously thank each and every single one of you guys that support my channel, always watch my content, and it really means a lot to me. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this particular topic, and of course Monster Arts. What do you think? Do you think we're ever going to see a third version with a much better Ghidorah out there? It really depends, guys. As I said, feedback and let your voices be heard on social media, because social media can be very powerful but very dangerous at the same time. So it's up to you how you decide to use that power, and it's up to us, bigger creators, to, you know, really take responsibility and use our voices in the right way, unlike other creators out there. But I will always be blessed, guys. I will always be blessed to be in this position no matter what. And if you guys ever need to talk to me or anything, you believe me, you guys can contact me via Instagram. You would be surprised, man. I mean, there's a lot of people that I have helped out there, but I don't make this publicly. I mean, I have done so many things, but you don't have to make a video. You don't have to talk about it to get recognized. I've done so many things for so many people, and I done it free because it's coming from my heart, you know. Other people would have charged you money for a custom paint job, for tips, even to talk to them, anything. There's YouTubers out there that are actually greedy and charge you just to talk to them, or just to, give them inside information. They actually do that, and I'm not doing any of that. I'm just a regular human being. You guys can talk to me as long as it's not anything weird, of course. But anyways, guys, this is Ruby Gaming X. I'll catch you guys next time. Enjoy the video.